Hey, thanks for joining me for this video. Today we're going to go over the Module 4 discussion board, which focuses us on the efforts made by businesses and organizations to be sustainable. So one of the things I really appreciate about this week's discussion board is that each of us gets to select a topic for our own post. And in that way, we have the opportunity to direct the discussion and explore different ideas and consider things we may not otherwise have considered. My goal for this quick video is to share a few tips with you about this week's discussion board assignment. So we're going to begin by briefly looking at each component of the discussion board assignment, and then we'll go to the grading rubric. So in this discussion board, you're asked to share your experiences with a business or organization that you frequently engage with and assess how it's sustainable. And remember here to think about all three pillars of sustainability. For your initial post, you're going to describe the practices the business or organization uses that you think identify it as a sustainable business or organization. You'll also want to note how it's socially responsible. Then you're going to look for ways that it might be engaging in the practice of greenwashing. So as you draft your post, please remember to practice using key vocabulary terms. There have been a lot of vocabulary terms that we've learned so far in the resources. For example, can you add in evidence that the business or organization has an eco or ego approach as you describe it? So again, please make sure that you are addressing each one of the prompts here for your main post. Then in the response posts, I'd like you to focus on a couple of things. First of all, focus your response posts on the business or organization the original post described. And in your response, tell us if you agree or disagree with the post. Is the business or organization engaging in greenwashing, and is it socially responsible? Then, after reading the original post, what do you think about the sustainability practices the organization is employing? Are they working? Why or why not? So you'll want to take some time to really choose the posts you reply to based on the business or organization that is being shared in that post. Finally, let's take a quick look at the discussion board grading rubric. This is the fourth time you've seen this rubric, so you are now familiar with it, but let's talk about it with respect to this particular assignment. First of all, with regard to that first row, comprehension, here the question is, did you share examples of how that business or organization uses sustainability practices, including any examples of ways the business is socially responsible or examples of greenwashing? Timeliness, as you know, initial posts are due by the Thursday deadline, so please make sure that you are posting by then. Posting earlier, of course, helps us to have a better conversation. And then on the engagement line, in your response post, did you explain why you agree or disagree with the assessment the original post makes of that business or organization? Maybe you've had a different experience than the original post describes. Finally, for writing, are your posts clear, concise, and easy to understand? Did you take time to draft them so they would encourage engagement? And also you want to start thinking about including citations on your posts. Okay, thanks very much for joining me. I hope that you have a great time with this week's module discussion board. And if you have any questions, I'm here to support you. Please reach out.